Select distance. Ignition. Main engine energy level.
20% increase. I always wanted a thing called tuna sashimi.
3, 2, 1.
Hi guys, Junior back again. This time with a short hardware review. What you see in front of you is the Brook super converter for NeoGeo. What this allows you to use is your PS3 pads or your joysticks, your PS4 pads or joysticks on your NeoGeo. This is also compatible with wireless. What you actually do, you connect your wireless pad into it. It registers the pad. You take your pad out and you can use your wireless. I haven't actually tried that because I'm using it with a joystick, but it can be done. Pretty simple converter. You've got your NeoGeo connector on the one side. You have, for some reason, a start button on the top of there. You have a little switch there, which switches between NeoGeo and the X input on the PC, because this can also be used on PC. What this allows you to do then, with the USB on the right, allows you to plug your PS3 or PS4 pads in it, and the little mini USB on the left allows you to do firmware updates and connect to the PC. What I'll show you is what I'm using it on. I'm using it on my Hori arcade stick. When you get this converter, it's on the original firmware. You update the firmware then for the website up to version 1.3. When you plug your pad in, it automatically sets the buttons to A, B, C and D, sort of very similar to the NeoGeo layout. But this buttons can be changed. If you hold down the PlayStation button and press triangle, it changes it to the NeoGeo Cd layout, which is A, B, C and D, which is the layout I quite like, to be honest. I've just got used to it. If you hold it down and press square, I believe it changes it back to the standard setup, and if you hold it down and press circle, it changes it to like an opposite NeoGeo CD setup where you get A, B, C, D, which is, I don't know why you use, maybe King of Fighters or something, I don't know, it's a bit weird why you would use that, but it does alternate it. But so I like the original NeoGeo CD setup, which is A, B and C and D. The buttons can be programmed to set up wherever button you want to go to, whatever you want. Only problem is with the setup is it's a bit of a pain in the ass to do. It's a bit clunky how you do it, and it doesn't save your setups. So once you turn the console off, turn it back on, whatever standard setup you've done gets wiped and it goes back to its standard layout, which is your A, B, C and D, which is a bit of a shame. It doesn't save your setups, but it doesn't bother me too much because I just want to go with the NeoGeo CD layout. So I just basically turn the NeoGeo and hold down the PlayStation button, press triangle, and job done is to the NeoGeo CD layout. I say the buttons do swap on the fly, so you can swap them around as you're playing quite easily. Like I say, it seems a well-made little converter. I say the one problem is that it doesn't keep your button setups. That could have been a feature that, to be honest, they should have put it into this. Is because it is a pain in the ass doing your own buttons, and if forgetting it every time you turn it off, turn it back on is a little bit of a downer on this converter. But I've tried this converter on an AES and a NeoGeo CD. Works perfect. It should work on the NeoGeo arcade boards as well that have the NeoGeo joystick connector on it. They should work perfect. Like I say, it has wireless. I haven't personally tried the wireless because I've been using my joystick on it, so the wireless I haven't used. But if you want a wireless solution for your NeoGeo, it's a pretty nice piece of kit. Cost wise, it cost me 45 quid. When I went to buy one, they were sold out everywhere. I couldn't get it from the US and I couldn't get it from the UK or Europe. I went through all the recommended retailers from the Brook site and no one had any of them, so I was like, oh. So I went on eBay and there was a Chinese seller selling them for the standard price, and I was thinking, it could be a clone of it, but I had a look on eBay and there's no other clones of this at all. So I bought it. It came, and it is an original. It was all an original pack-in, had all the holograms. It takes the firmware, no problems at all, and it works perfect, basically. So I would say, guys, if you're after a solution to use modern joysticks or modern wireless pads on your NeoGeo, instead of using your NeoGeo joysticks or your NeoGeo pads, this is a pretty nice piece of kit, and it's well worth picking up, really. So there's my little hardware review, guys. So if you like that, and I'll catch you soon with another video. Bye now.